Hello everybody. Let me move my mic closer. I've just realised it's 400 miles away. There we go. That's better. So why is it so far away? Hello everyone. Well done Jay for getting first once again. Jay's too quick, honestly. He's too quick with it. No one else can seem to get first when Jay's around. He's doing very well at the moment with his first place. But hello Jay, welcome. Hope you're well. Simon, you got second. Unless someone else was lurking, but you claimed the second place, so you got it. Welcome in. Hope you're well, Simon. Hello Ryan, welcome in. He was lurking away. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. Hello Daniel, welcome in. Hope you're well. Hello Mel, welcome in. Hope you're well. Hello Fora, welcome in. Hope you're well. And hello, Olivia. Welcome in. Hope you're all well. Happy Monday. How's everyone's Monday been? Whether it's the middle of your Monday, the start of your Monday, the end of your Monday. How's everyone's Monday been? I've said Monday way too many times in that sentence. It's like never-ending Mondays. And more importantly, did everyone have a nice weekend? That's probably a more important question because I think most people probably had a better weekend than they did Monday. Which I think is fair enough. I hope you all had a good day/weekend. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. We just did not have time. We ended up being out again. We were out basically the whole weekend. Excuse me, as you can tell, I'm so tired. Yeah, we were out pretty much all weekend, so I just ended up not being able to get onto it. I knew I could stream, but it would have been like not even an hour, and seeing as I want to do my dream snap, it wouldn't have really worked, right? Because the dream snap's going to take definitely more than an hour unless I'm doing a rushed one, which wasn't the point. So I thought I'll leave it till today and we can spend longer doing our dream snap. That's the aim for today, is dream snap. So we'll see how we can get on with it. I don't really have a plan for it, but I think that's kind of fun sometimes when you've got no plan. So I have no plan for it. So we're going to just wing it and see what we can come up with, basically. Brainstorm together. You guys can help me because I'm just winging it. Just out with Indy at the moment. Can you give Indy some treats from me, please? Thank you. I just got the silliest item in Scrooge's. What did you get? Weekend equals great. Monday back to work. I'll probably say less great. Yeah, I was going to say most people are probably in the same boat. I can imagine. Even though it's, I don't go back to work on a Monday. It goes back to just being like, obviously me and Nova Softies at work. And it's back to like the usual routine. We had a good day though. Like we went out for a walk. We went to the park and she went on the swings. And we popped out and did some bits and bobs we needed to do. So we had some fun. It was, and it was really sunny. It was a really nice day here today. So it was actually enjoyable to have a good stroll and go for a walk around the park. So I can't complain. No complaints from me. Right, let's get into it. We haven't got time to waste. Let's turn off the lo-fi. You're winging it as usual, my dream times. To be fair, same recently because I've kind of been... I wouldn't say rushing them is the right word, but it kind of is, right? I kind of have been rushing them in a way. I've not been spending as much time as I usually do. Eric, please go away. If you can hear noises in the background, as always, that is my offspring. She's just being noisy. She's currently trying to climb under the gate. That's what she's currently trying to do. If you can hear that, that's who it is. Ralph Cake Topper, I got that too. Isn't it such a weird item? I think I got that as well. Yeah. So I bought it and then I was like, oh my god, it's tiny. Look at it. You can't even see it in the grass. His plaza got short. Yeah, here we go. Look at it. It's so tiny. It is literally, look at it. It's so small. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? It's like, why would you give us that? How are we supposed to use this? I wonder if someone could end up doing a really cool dream snap where they somehow get that like right at the front, but I just feel like that'd be quite hard. Unless you put it on a table, maybe. You could maybe do it because it would have some height to it. But it is a funky one, isn't it? Jay, thank you so much for the 2 jewels and sending the star. I appreciate it. You're not doing them an hour before it closes, that's something. Honestly, Simon, you're calling me out right now. But sadly, you are true, so I can't really defend myself. I can't. Let's start off with an outfit. So let me read the full prompt. I obviously know, but I need to read it. So, a harmonious, daily, and eco-friendly paradise create a sustainable valley with serene spots and mindful touches, but a brighter, greener future, just like Wally and Eve. So we need to go for like full-on farm vibes. In their pictures, they've kind of gone with a mix of futuristic and farm in all of these, but I think I'm gonna go full eco-friendly. Sadly, do you know what I think would be really good, which I haven't bought, is this little windmill. I feel like this would be really good to use. Do I want to pay that amount of money just for that, really? Apparently, yes. Oh, do I want to... Wait, how much is the bundle? 4.4. I mean, I can do it. And it comes with everything. Oh, whatever. I've done it now. Did I just buy it for the windmill for the Dreamsnap? Yes. But will I use these buildings? Yes. So, I think that kind of justifies it, right? Right, let's start off with an outfit. We want to include some woolly stuff, I'd say. Which is here. I feel like we need to... I mean, these boots are always a go-to for me. Same with the aviators. Are usually always a go-to for me. The woolly backpack could be quite good. And... I mean, the jeans are quite good. Or maybe, like, the leaf jacket. Oh, the green top's quite good, actually. We could do that and then do some different trousers. It's kind of hard to see the trousers because I have a skirt on, but you know. Or do we want to go, actually, do we want to go more this vibe, which I kind of really like. I feel like we keep the aviators and we keep the boots, so we've got, like, you know, stuff to match. I feel like, do we have some, like, shorter green socks? But only, like, really long ones. I kind of wanted... Oh, there you go. I was going to say that's what I wanted. Or white. White looks better. I think the backpack doesn't work. Is there anything backpack-wise or back-wise that would work for this? I don't know about wings. Because I don't know if there's any that really go... That kind of works. I don't know if there's any that really go with this outfit. To be honest. Unless anyone can think of any. To be honest. Put it in the bakery, of course. True. Does cake hopper even fit on the cake thing you get from Scrooge, Ralph Ward? I'm not sure. Probably not. I say to be a butterfly this week, so I don't know if that's something by fun making. That sounds cute, though. I had a good weekend with my bachelor. I've been off work today, so I've been playing the Poco P DLC. How is the Poco P DLC? I have to admit, I'm incredibly jealous. As soon as I saw it, I was like, it's not fair. I want to play it. But I hope it's good. It looks fun. What hair do we want to go for? I feel like this hair could be quite cute. Kind of works with the theme. Because we haven't really got anything that's got green accessories. Like, obviously that's full on green. But as in, like, if we had this but with green or something, I feel like it would work. But we don't. Let me do that and then I can change the bows, can't I? There we go. Glasses can come off. And then makeup will just take off. Earrings, maybe these green ones. I feel like they kind of go with the vibe. Or the bee ones, maybe? Oh yeah, I like those. They work. I feel like we need some gloves. Like some sort of... These kind of look like gardening gloves a little bit. I kind of like those. So I want like they're quite cute. I want like a gardening glove vibe. Rather than fancy gloves. Maybe we go those because they actually do go with like the tools and stuff. And again, it's another woolly thing, so it's kind of helpful. I did my Snap this morning. I went beehive vibes. I think I might do a combo. I think I might do one side as like woolly in the flower garden or like the herb garden vibe. And then the other side, I think I'm going to do like beehives with flowers and maybe put Eve there. And then something in the background in the middle, like some sort of building. I might go with the buildings I've just bought potentially because they work. I don't know if we have any other houses that would really work. Whereas I feel like these are kind of just a given, right? But maybe have we got some sort of like farmhouse kind of vibe? I mean, I've obviously got Wally's house that I could use. That always would work. But I'm also thinking, is there anything else that might go better? I mean, the fairy blossom's quite cute, but I don't want it to feel too fairy-ish. Leafy cottage might work. I think we might have to just like pop a few houses down and then switch them out and see what works the best. Because like the mill could work. The acorn house kind of goes. What else we got? This one could kind of work, the adventure one, but I think this one's probably going to be the best bet, right? But I don't want it to look too, like, formal, if that makes sense. I don't want it to look too formal. I think this one could be good. Ooh, the colour of the grass. I'd say no to back curtains with the outfit. Okay. Yeah, I think I can get used with them with builds as well. It's addicting. I'm jealous. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I got the butterflies recommended, bought them with the elemental wicked bundle. It is the wicked bundle. Literally. Tulip Town stuff goes well. I have the windmills. They could be quite good, actually. Do we want this one? Maybe not. Also, I can't put Wally's thing up here, can I? Yeah, so maybe we do it somewhere I can place that. So maybe in the main... Or do we just make a farm? I feel like making a farm would be easier. I might go for this one, though, because it's more open. But yeah, I think a windmill's a good shout. It seems to be just like my Dreamsnap island now, so maybe we'll just stick with that. Yeah, the Tulip Town ones could be good. If not, I'll use these. These could be quite nice behind that, though. I think this would be nice to use, but I don't really know how I would incorporate it. Let's put things down as a I might use this, I might not vibe. I think that could be quite cute in the front somewhere. This is the part where we scroll through everything and we figure out what we've got. This could be quite nice as like a foreground. Like, I take my picture through it. I kind of like the thought of that. Ooh, and then maybe behind both sides we could have some of these. If I craft more. I'll put it there as a maybe, because I think that could be quite cute. Question is, though, can I put the beehives up here? If not, I'll just use the furniture ones. But I'm assuming I can't. I haven't got any in my inventory, so I can't check. But I'm assuming I can't. But I'll just put down everything that works, really. This is the boring part, where we have to scroll through everything and figure out what works and what doesn't. I could go through the tag section, but I quite like seeing what I've got that's not tags. Because it then means I've got a better idea of what I can and can't use. So I might stick with that. And I also don't want to use too much like Winnie the Pooh theme stuff, because as much as I love it, I don't want it to feel like it's directly Winnie the Pooh themed, if that makes any sense. Like, these could be quite cute as a way to kind of do it around the beehives, using these. These could be quite nice as a background. I'll put them there so they're not in anyone's way. The butterflies, I think, would be good. Dragonflies, sorry, would be good, but I'll do that last. Because if I put them down now, I will lose where they are. Knowing me. Like, I don't know where I've placed them, but they're here somewhere. Whereas if I do it last, it'll kind of be easier to see where I want things to go. Right. That beehive could be nice behind the actual beehives. That could be quite cute to display stuff in that side as well, because I think I'll do it like split with something in the middle as like a general middle ground, if that makes sense. That could be quite good, but it's got snow on it. I wish we had these, but without snow. I did get the hay bales. I'll definitely be using them. Because this is the Wish Blossom one, but I have loads of the other ones. But yeah, no, I wish this kind of stuff didn't have snow. Because I know you probably wouldn't see it, but I feel like it would be quite cute. I might put it down as a maybe. I don't want it to feel too farm vibe though. So I don't necessarily want it to feel like we're on a farm, because that's not the theme we're going for. We're going for eco vibes. So that's why I'm trying to incorporate like the flower side as well as the farm side, because I don't want it to feel like a farm, you know? That's my aim. Oh yeah, and then we can place these down as well afterwards. We don't need them right now. I think a lot of this is going to be like the actual vegetable field and flowers, like kind of doing the work a lot. Like there's going to be furniture obviously, but I feel like I think that could be quite nice. I want the other stuff to kind of be the foreground, which is why I think I might use those tulips, because I think they'll be quite fun. The rainbow I think could be quite good. I'm just winging it at this point. I am absolutely winging it. But, you know, when's anything ever gone wrong in life from winging it, you know? She says, hopefully. Surely not. These will be good on the farming side. The little farm bag. And then I'll use the normal scarecrow for that as well. I think these pebble pathways could be good. See, I'll use these beehives because they're just easier. I'm not too fussed about that. These will be good. I mean, I don't want it to feel too autumnal, so maybe not that one, but this one I think will be good, the leaf one. I don't want it to feel too autumny, as much as I love autumn dream snaps and autumn builds. I don't want it to feel like that kind of vibe. So we'll see, but maybe hold off on those. I think the leaf pile will be all right though. I kind of want the other water tower. I don't know where I've put it, but I kind of want that one. I might have scrolled past it maybe. I'll have to have a look. But I want the other one. That's the one I want. Right, haystack, always helpful. I usually do one of these on a farm kind of vibe. I think that usually works. A little anvil thing. That could be nice for the flower side. I should have really done like a pile for the flower side and a pile for the other side, but it's fine. It shouldn't be too bad to figure out everything. I need to put the bigger stuff in first anyway. And then I'm hoping I can get, obviously, Wardy and Eve. But that's going to be a hit or a miss, isn't it? Hopefully if I can get one of them up here, then I can just, like, hang out with the other one, and then it kind of solves that problem, but it's whether that lets me do that. Pia doesn't like Pooh. He only shows up in his house when he's hanging out with Boo. I've not done the dream snap, but you've got time. Autumn snap's great. This is more like bright green challenge. Yeah, exactly. As much as I want to make it, my body tells me let's make it autumnal because that's just who I am inside. I can't. It's not the time. It's like when I go in shops now, they've started putting out all their autumn/Halloween stuff. And I'm like, you can't do this to me because I can't get any of it yet. But I want to. The water pump could work. Ooh, that coffee table would be good. I don't really use that coffee table very often, but that actually would be really good, I think, to keep it more green rather than to do that. I might honestly, after this, just go, like, click green and just see what there is, to be honest. And see what I can put in that's green. I feel like that could be kind of fun. Just get as much green stuff in as possible. Don't know if we have much green stuff, though, saying that. I feel like we don't, really. We're getting towards the end now. Oh, that could be kind of fun if I can incorporate that somehow. That vine wall, I think that could be fun. It's just incorporating that could be quite hard sometimes because it's so bulky. But if I can blend it in with some trees and stuff as a background, it might work. I'm willing to take the risk and try it. Because I think it could work. And that's good. I think some of these will be good. I'll put one down and then I can grab more whenever. I think they might work. The only thing I hate about those plant pots is the hitbox is like huge. Doesn't need to be like that. Whereas if these plants had like a 1 hitbox, I would be able to make like such a better pattern with it. Whereas I have to leave like a huge gap next to them because their hitbox is massive. It really annoys me. Because it kind of makes me avoid using it as much as I could because it's bulky, which sucks. Hopefully at some point they'll maybe tweak it. We can hope. We might get lucky. I think Wally's boot could be cute. We can try and get that maybe in the foreground a little bit. The bike, I think, is always a good choice. These could also work. I think if the vine walls are too bulky and big, maybe the trellis is a better way to go. I feel like. I think that might be a play. Right, let me see anything green. See if this helps. Enjoy your luck, Ryan. I was going to say, you've got time. Usually I leave it till last minute. You guys know me. I normally do it on a Tuesday night. Sometimes I even do it before the actual thing closes, but I've been better recently. The night before is a good timing for me. 2 nights before, I'm feeling crazy this week, clearly. It was meant to be yesterday as well, which is even earlier. Which is just, you know, very out of character for me. See, there's not really much, like, they kind of just throw everything in with green. Like, how is that green? It's an orange couch. But apparently that's green. Apparently these honey pots that have no green on them are green. Apparently this black flower arrangement, I mean, I guess the leaves are green. I'll let that one off. But most of these don't have green. This balloon thing doesn't have green on it. It's just so annoying. It's like, why is it in this category? It's because they put it as multicolored, so then it just goes into every category, and it's like, well, then what's the point? What's the point here? I feel like those leaves might be a bit tropical, but I'll put them down just in case. They could be good as like a little filler. Right. I think that's fine. We need to decide on big buildings now. This is what's like the background needs to be done first. Obviously just ignore the house. We need big buildings first. So we need to kind of have a think about what we want to use. Has anyone got a house that would work? I mean, I'm going to put Wally's up here just in case I end up using it. Because I think that could be a good idea. His house very much goes with the theme. But is there anyone else? Because, like, it would make sense to have Wally's on one side and Eve's on the other side, but Eve's house just does not go with the vibe at all, whereas Wally's does. So it's annoying. I mean, I guess this would work because it's a flower. This is going to be the flower side. Wally's house is going to be the farm side. So we kind of need something more floral. So I guess this would work, but I just feel like it might be a bit too much. It's a bit too big. I need like a more subtle flowery house, but I just don't know. Like this would work, but again, it's massive. I think that one's probably a better option though. And I don't really use that one very often, which is quite sad. But I think that's probably... What's she whacking? That one could also work. Love this house. If this was my house in real life, I would be happy with my life. I mean, I am happy with my life. That sounds terrible. But as in, like, this is the dream house. Like, this for me, if I could live in this house, is, like, my dream. Like, it's just the best thing ever. Like, look at it. This will always be my player house in game because it is just, like, my actual dream home. You know? You're saving your mods now by doing Snapchat. True. I am. I am very much helping you. That one's also floral, but again, I think that's too much. There's too much going on there. But saying that, I think because I'm now going to have two houses on each side, I think if I put a house in the middle, it will be too much. So I think I'm going to go with like something like a windmill or something in the middle, I think. Because if I go... Oh, the greenhouse is quite good for floral. I think that might be better. I think this one's too big. I'll put it out as an option because I would rather use the flowery one. But I feel like it's a bit big. Flowery Summer Cottage? Which one's that? I can never remember the names of them. Oh, this one? Yeah, that one also could be a good option. I do like that one as well. Do you know what could be quite a nice vibe? Having something like this in the middle, because this is more neutral. Like, this works with farm and works with flower. And then we do a path, and then we do a farm bit here and a flower bit here, and then we do, like, a background. Rather than doing multiple houses, I feel like that could work. Because this, I think, is too floral to work for both. That could also work, but I actually prefer this one. And then, yeah, I just feel like it'd be better without Wally's truck. But I guess we could kind of have it that way, but I feel like it might be more fun to kind of just see what we can do. And then we can kind of have bigger trees like this as like part of the background. Do you know what I mean? I think that might be more of a challenge. Softy is just Ken, basically. I think you'll take that. Jay said you're Ken. Yeah. Yeah. Ken only has a good day when Barbie's having a good day. And well, in this scenario, I'd assume me. Yeah, but that's what the quote is. Ken can only have a good day when Barbie's having a good day. Ken lives to make Barbie happy. But if we go with this vibe, we can't use this pod. It does not work. Yeah, Softy's definitely not Ken. Definitely not. See, like, that could be quite cute. And then the farm bit. I think that would work. Let's map in the path. I kind of like this. This is more of a challenge for me. This is more out of my comfort zone, which is a risk, but I think that's the fun part. Is it being a risk? Also, if you hear Bluey, you know why. You know who's watching that. Sometimes you hear double Bluey because she's got a bingo toy that also plays the tune. And then obviously the actual program. Right. Let's see how that looks. I don't know if this archway will work, but she was on about your dream house, true. It's funny though, because Softy's dream house and my dream house are like completely different houses. We have very different taste in things. Okay, I like that. It needs to go more that way. But I like the spacing and how much space I've got. I think maybe... Why is everyone now appearing? Do you know what I'd really like to try and be able to do as well? Is get Minnie and Daisy in with their like flower dream styles and put them... Because I could always put Minnie and Daisy on the on the beehive side with the flowers in their flowery outfits, and then Eve and Wally on the farm side together. I think could be quite cute. I think this works because I'm going to be using... I'm going to do that, obviously, so you can focus it in better. And I think I might do the squirrel pose, so I'm just, like, crouching. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided on a pose. I feel like this one could also be quite good. Or that one. That one's actually nice. I like that one. I'm worried, though, that house is a bit small. Do you see what I mean? Like, maybe it's too far away. Maybe I need to be further down. I don't want to, like, cover the whole... It doesn't really feel like the center because it's being blocked. Let's see. That's better, I think. Because now it's more central. I think, like, here, probably. Yeah. I want it so I can, like, at least have that be clearly a background. And then I've got loads of room for a farm and loads of room for flowers. I think that works. There we go. Like that. Might need to move it over a little bit because it's annoyingly wonky. Didn't really help, but it's fine. Oh, it's because my character's wonky. What's going on? There we go. And then we've just got a hint of a border. I think that's better. I need to, like, make myself too far to the right. There we go. So I've got to move it that way again. For goodness sake. There we go. And then I can just tweak and change it as I go. The broomstick pose or a bee pose? I haven't got the broomstick. I saw a lot of people doing the broomstick this week and I was like, I haven't got that. The bee could be cute though. What bee do we want? Where are the bees? Yeah. Could do the Bambi. Or do we just want the yellow one? I think the yellow one could be quite cute. Bees will probably work as well because the flowers are going to be this side. So it's kind of like a contrast. Yeah, I think that's cute. I like that. And I'll probably have it be like the middle of the day like that. I think that's cute. I'll go with that, Jay. Thank you. I think that will work. Right, we need to have these trees be symmetrical and slightly closer to the house. And then I think I'm going to go like fully symmetrical trees as much as I possibly can. Because I think it will just look nicer. Let's see what ones we want to use. We want some larger ones at the back. like really tall ones, but what ones do we want to go for? I feel like ones like this could be quite cute, like nearer to the front. Like that. And then maybe like this type over here. And then the larger trees at the back. Where's the... like these? How would those look? I feel like they could be quite nice to like bulk it out a bit. So I'm not putting like a million trees down. And I can get it more symmetrical, which works. There we go. Bulks it out. And then maybe something tall at the back. But what can I use? Maybe we go for the bigger one of this. And then maybe that one behind there and behind there. And then maybe we go for like the willow one next to these, because that one is quite good at like filling gaps, isn't it? Because it's massive. I like that tree a lot. Where is it? Where's the tree? Where is the tree? Was it really this far back? Yeah, it was. Like, that could be quite nice to maybe fill like that way. No, I think I need it at an angle like that. And then maybe like another one of these behind to kind of, again, fill gaps. I want to hide the glowing one because it doesn't quite go, to be honest, but I can kind of hide the glowing one. Like that. Let's see how that looks. That works. And then obviously, yeah, I'll fill out this whole back bit. But I think that works. It works with the symmetry. Okay, let's fill out these back bits so we know it's done. Maybe see if we can fit another clump of trees back here just to make it look kind of like natural trees have just grown. Like that. There we go. And then I can put bushes and stuff in front of them. Let's do that. Let's start with these bigger ones because they're better at blocking gaps. And then where's the symmetry of that? It's before that tree. There we go. I want to try and... It's not going to be completely symmetrical because I've not done it like piece for piece, but I would quite like to get it as symmetrical as I can. Like I'm at least attempting to put them in the same place is kind of my aim. I'm not going to put the floral ones because I think I'm going to keep those for the flowery bit. I'm going to go for more like just these neutral ones, I think. And then let's do one of those maybe in front of here and in front of here. And then I think the pink one of this, I don't think it's in this category, is it? Because it's in the wrong place. I think it's in trees, right? Because these are all still not in the right categories somehow. Put those behind there. That's got to come forward a bit. There we go. And then we want some smaller stuff. And that's got to go over it. And then these kind of bits can go at the front. I'll be putting loads of like flower pots and stuff around here, so I've definitely got room to fill it up. I don't need to necessarily put flowers everywhere, but I want to get the bulk done. There we go. I want it to the point that we at least can't see past the background, which is where it's at now. Let me do that just so I can see better. Yeah, I'm going to add a few more trees behind here just so it doesn't look as gappy, because you can see the gap still. And then I think we're done with trees. Let's find some chunky trees. What can we add? Do you know what's usually a good one? This one, because it's got a really thick base, so it's quite a good block. Like one to block gaps with. I usually use this one. That's my usual trick, is using these ones because they're blocky. I'm going to put some here just in case. I can't let you in. Yeah, I know. It's closed. Mummy's busy. Right, let's see how that looks. They're usually quite good at blocking gaps. I think I need some more here, though. Okay, so I need one behind where that windmill is. And then one here. That's fine, I can do that. All the other gaps are gone. I just don't, for some reason, I just don't like it looking gappy. It really bothers me. I like to kind of block as much of it out as possible. That's why I put like a million trees, because I just don't like the gaps. It just bothers me. I don't know why. So I usually put these down because these have got quite a small footprint compared to the size of the trunk, and then it makes them quite good to block. Okay, I need some extras behind here just to try and cover as many angles as possible. Let's do this side as well, just in case. It ends up looking silly, but it works for a photo. Somehow I've still got a gap there and there. What? How's that even possible? Well, I can fit one there. And there. And there. That's about as much as I can do. That'll do. It's only a tiny gap. Not a big deal. I'm sure there'll be a piece of furniture or something that will block it. There we go. That works. I'm happy with that because I can put something here. It's fine. Yeah, not a big deal. Right, let's start on furniture. Actually, let me start with digging where I'm going to put the like farm plants. And then I'll do furniture, because otherwise I'm not going to know where I'm mapping things in. I might do it in some sort of pattern. Don't know if you'll be able to tell in the picture, but it's for my own knowledge, I guess. Let's see how this looks. There's going to be so many crops in it, you're probably not even going to be able to tell the shape of it, but that's fine. That's fine. I just don't want it to look too blocky, so this might help with that a little bit. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Did mean to do that though. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. There we go. There we go. Right, let's see how that looks. I feel like that will look probably a bit better than just if it was a square. Yeah, there you go. And then I can put stuff around the front. That works. I'm doing symmetrical snaps every now and then, which for me, who live in a symmetrical girly, is definitely challenging. I like doing it every so often. I try and keep, like, the base stuff symmetrical, like this kind of stuff, because that's satisfying. But this one, I'm going, like, for a different theme on each side. So I kind of can't do it symmetrical, but I do like doing the odd one now and then. But I like to keep some elements symmetrical. So like the house in the middle with the symmetrical plants is kind of like finding a compromise, I guess, based on what symmetry I can do. I'm going to make this one wider. So I feel like, oh, it needs to be a little bit further. I'm going to have to pick like an array of fruits and veggies to plant. But that will be my last task, so that's fine. Right. Let's eat this so I don't have to walk everywhere. Let's start with the farm side. Now, I think, I mean, this pond we know we're not going to use. I think farm side we're going to have... I think these, I do still think these will be nice, like, at the back, but how am I going to incorporate them? Because I worry that that's going to cover too much. Maybe one there and then one here or something. I feel like they'd be nice to have in here, but I might have to craft some and see. I'll leave it. I'll leave that for now. Let's do that. That I think will be farm. Farm. I think these will be like more neutral in the middle, so that can go in a separate bit. What's she playing with? Whatever it is, she's chatting to it. Right, I think, to be honest, I think we've got more for the flower side, but that's fine. Oh, I did want to incorporate this, didn't I? I don't think I'm going to be able to, unless I can, like, squeeze it behind. But I just don't think that's going to be possible. Oh, maybe it is. Oh my god, it is. That works, I like that. That won't fit. That I don't think is going to be able to really fit anywhere. Do I want that path or this path? I think this would be nicer to have like the beehives on, maybe. Like as a base for them. Like if I do one in the middle here and then one at an angle here, one at an angle there, and then flowers, I think could be quite nice. Let me quickly see if I can craft any more of these lamp things, lantern things. Oh, it's raining. How delightful. Right. Should have really looked what they're called. I hate this crafting menu. It's just like, it's just a nightmare to go through. There's the other stuff, which makes me think I can't craft it. Let me go to the stuff I can't craft first, just in case. Oh, hello, bee. It's in my face. Okay, so I can craft it. I've got the stuff. It's just finding it. There also might be stuff in here, actually, I want to use that I don't have, to be fair. Maybe. It's potential. Where is this blooming thing? Excuse me. How have I not seen it yet? If it's right at the top, I'm going to be annoyed. Ooh, some of these might be good. I can make one, which isn't great, but one's better than none, right? That could be quite cute. You think it'd be here? What? Am I blind? Or was it in the bit where I can't craft it and I just missed it? I should just look at the name of it and search it out. Like, I don't know why I'm scrolling aimlessly. It's just making life harder for myself, aren't I? But it was more just because then I could see what I had and didn't have. I just don't get why everything's in a random order. Like, you'd think they'd put it so things are together. There it is. I did scroll past it. Sorry. Apologies. Thank you, Daniel. What crafting tip was that? This is the one you get from Piglet. It's very cute. Oh, I was looking for the string lights. Yeah, I passed them because I have one brain cell. Thank you, Daniel. Daniel saw it and was like, you've missed it. Right. I think like there, maybe. It's not nice decorating in the rain. I don't like it. It's poo. The only annoying thing is I'm doing it, I was going to do it during the daytime, which means these won't light up, but I feel like it could still work. Let's have a look at it not torrential raining. They kind of work still though. They still give the same vibe. Because I feel like if I did it at sunset, it would just not hit the same. See what I mean? It's just too dark. I prefer that. I usually like a sunset theme, but I actually think I prefer this daytime. Usually I'm all about the sunset, but I quite like the daytime vibes. Right. Let's get... I think this could be quite cute near the front. I might actually use the other leaf pile, the one that's in the foliage menu or whatever. How would these look in front? They're quite cute. I kind of like that. It gives it a little bit extra. It's just whether I can make it work. Move that. Maybe not. It doesn't like the angle. See? The angles on this game do not work how we want them to, do they? I guess the alternative to that would be to do... You're going to bed. Good night. Kiss. Be a good girl. She's off to bed. See, it just doesn't work. I don't know. It'll be with wherever she was. Yeah, it doesn't really like the angles, does it? So maybe not. I do like how it looks though, but annoyingly, it doesn't really work with the angles. Like, I could do it on those angles, I guess, and just not this one. And then put something there. Like, maybe the crates could go, like, here. And a cart or something. I kind of like that idea. Because it seems to work with these two angles. But it doesn't like this middle one. See, like, those work. But that middle one, it's just not having it. Also, this angle is wrong compared to... Is it? Oh no, maybe not. It just looked funny. Like, it doesn't look the same. That works. Hard to tell because it's absolutely torrential raining, but it's fine. And then, yeah, look, like, this can have this behind it. There we go. And then these can move forward. And then something can go in the center of the other one. I kind of like that comparison. I could always maybe craft an actual beehive or go and get one and put that one there. Could be quite fun, like having the different beehives. Maybe we do that. I like the daytime shot for this challenge. I agree. I think it makes the greens look greener, if that makes sense. Like, it makes them look brighter, whereas I feel like with the sunset, it kind of mutes the colours a bit sometimes. Like, it makes it more glowy, I feel like, but it mutes a lot of the colour down, which obviously for this I just feel like is not ideal. Didn't mean to do that. I just want to straighten this path up a bit because it looks a little bit too curved, to be honest. It was looking a bit funky. Oh. Hello, I'd like to place this piece down. I hate hitboxes. Like, look at that. Like, why is that got a hitbox on it? It's like being so fussy. Actually annoys me. There we go. And then I can just shuffle that up. There we go. That works better. I think it was looking a bit too wobbly and it made things look a bit strange. There we go. Right. This, I think, has definitely got to go this side. I think we might have to get some more, like, barrels and stuff out. What do I want to put in that gap? Because I've got such a big thing in this side. I feel like the other side needs something big as well. I think we won't use those. But we need something here that's larger. I mean, I guess the windmill is that thing, but... maybe put that there, and then we'll put some small things. And then some hay bales. Would be quite nice. And that can go there as if it's watering the plants. The anvil can kind of tuck here somewhere. And then I want a lot of these burlap sacks around because I think they're really good for the theme. And then the birdhouse was the only other thing I had, but I just don't think that's going to really work in here. So maybe not. That maybe would work this side. Might be a bit bulky. Actually, that might work. Right. Let's start adding what's on this side. I think we definitely need some stuff like this. Maybe on the outer edges could be quite nice. I kind of like that. And then I think the honey table goes in front. And then hopefully we can get the flowers like round like that. Maybe see if I can find the other bits. It's like, yeah, we've got some curves we can use. Like that. Or maybe... I can't fit one there, but I can fit one here. Annoyingly, though, I can't fit one there. So maybe we do go with the curve here. And then... I feel like I need more space. So maybe I shuffle a lot of this forward. I want to kind of make this flower bit be really central, and I feel like I can't really achieve that with this spacing issue. So maybe if I shuffle all this forward, I can then fit this in here. Which may allow me to do... it still doesn't really work. So maybe not. Maybe we do it more like that. Move that. Move this here. And then we put that there. This can go up to there. And do it more like that, maybe. So it kind of tapers off into that flower bed. I'm trying to like make the spacing work. It's just very difficult. I think that is just too much. It's too much for the space we've got. That kind of works better, but I just need to move it all so it's symmetrical. Does it work with the path? Just about. It's a bit close to the path though, isn't it? It's going to bother me. Came to the same conclusion with my show. I wanted the brighter green more. It just fits vibes. Yeah, I agree. I think some people probably can make a sunset work, but me personally, I'm like, I don't know if I can. I'm sure there's some great ones though that people have come up with. I just don't think I'm that girly. I don't think I've got the skills for that. I think the bright green's a bit of a safer bet for me. There we go. That looks better because it's not as close to the path. And then if I put this in here, and then this can go back over here, and then I can fill this with a lot of like little bits and bobs like that. I think that could look quite cute there actually. And then we'll add some little ones around. The leaves I think could maybe be good like in front of this table. And then what else we got? We've got the flower pots. They are definitely a must. Annoyingly, I can't put one on the table unless I rotate it, but it's fine, I can fix that. The picnic basket I think could be cute. These could be cute. Definitely the bike. Definitely that. Definitely that. Haystack, I think I could incorporate that somewhere. Back here probably would be a good spot. There we go. Right. See where I'm at. Bike. See, I'd love to have the bike by the house, but it's going to not be symmetrical. So I think I'm better off doing the bike maybe like here. If I can. Because I don't think you'll be able to see... You might be able to see actually the issue with the field. I don't want it to mess with the field too much. Maybe if I move this closer. Move that there. I have to check how that looks though, just because it might be pointless because you might not actually be able to see the table or anything on it. So I'll have to check that one, but let me put it straight. They need to fix that. That's one thing that actually does bug me, is that you can't put stuff on objects that are rotated because it just bugs it out. I get why, but it's just so annoying. Because then I'm like, oh, I've got to unrotate it now. I'm like, ah, crap. Right, we definitely want a lot of flower boxes. I think we might also put some maybe up here. There we go. There we go. Right. Left, we've got lanterns. So I think those would be good dotted around. They're not going to be lit up, so they're kind of just more for how it looks, really. But I kind of like the idea of them. I think they fit the theme. There we go. And then maybe one... Maybe we replace those and do one there. Oh, and one there. And then I'll put some plants and stuff in these gaps. Right, let's see how that looks. It's hard to tell when it's raining, like it genuinely is. Right, I like that. I think that works. I know I can only see a corner of this field, but it's fine. I think I might put some more tulips here and here. I think that might kind of round it off. It's so hard to tell when it's raining. There we go. Let's have a look. I mean, the table needs to move because we can't see. And yeah, definitely more flowers. I think it's the vibe we gotta go for. I also think this is just gonna have to shuffle a little bit. Let me check now. That's better. I only want like a little bit of it. I don't want a huge amount of the archway. If it starts getting a problem though, I'll just get rid of it. I hate how it sends me all the way over. There we go. That's like the amount I want. Like just a little bit here and a little bit here. Right, so yeah, the table, the bike needs to move. So maybe I put the bike here, then flowers behind it, and then the table can move right over. I think that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it, Grommet. And this can move right over here. Because you'll be able to see the crops behind it, I think. I'll have to check, but it seems like I would be able to. Yes, but the bike needs to move back. And the crops will have to go up further. That's better. And then I'll move I'll do more crops here and here. And then flowers here. That's the plan. Let me do the flowers first. Oh, can it stop raining? This is painful. It's really annoying. I'm just going to kind of dot it around and just see how it looks, really. I'm also going to put some here as well. They're quite a big item, so it might be quite difficult to incorporate. I want like the round. I don't think I have any of the rounded ends anymore. I think I've used them. These ones aren't as cute. I might have to go and buy some of the rounded ones. Let's see how that looks for now, though. Yeah, that's better. I need to go back a little bit. There we go. That's like exactly how I want it. That's better. I just want the rounded ends here, the rounded end there, and then more crops, and then we can just add flowers and stuff. Thanks, Jay. Only one more like from the girl. If you haven't yet liked the stream, please do. Thank you. I appreciate it. Right, let's put more around here. And then we'll have to pick what crops we want to do. But now we know that this is the bit that's visible. It means we can expand, which is nice. We can do more up here. Make the most of it. Good morning. Hi, Belle. You're right, love. Right. There we go. That works. Right, let's go by... Let me quickly save in case my game decides to implode. I'm going to like... I'm not going to like. I've already liked the stream. I can't like the stream. I'm going to go and buy more of those rounded edges, and then I'm going to go and pick up some crops. I think I'm probably going to get some of the ones from Storybook, the really pretty, like, purple ones and stuff. Thank you, Jay. Don't worry, I was already we had the same brain thought. Same brain. I'm also going to hydrate, because that's important. That's your hydrate reminder if you haven't. Make sure you drink water. Right. Let's find... I mean, I can type, can't I now? Tulip. Where's the rounded? There it is. That's what I want. It's prettier looking. Right. Let's go buy some crops. And realistically, all we've got to do is the crops, the end of the tulips, add a few more like plants and stuff, and then get the characters, really. And then I'm kind of where I want to be at. Right. Which ones do we want? I think we go for... What are the prettier ones? I think we go... Some of the grains are good. Like this one's good. This one's good. Barley's good. So maybe we just do a combo of these three. I think they're the prettiest ones, really. And luckily they're all from the same place. So it makes my life a lot easier. To be honest. Oh yeah, and my third beehive. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Mel. See, I wouldn't remember this stuff otherwise. I might pick up one from Honeyglow, just so I've got a variety. If not, I'll get one from Scrooge, if it doesn't work. Right. Goofy stall. Which ones have you got in here? I think you've got 2 of them, haven't you? Oh no, just one. Right, let's get 10 of those. I think there's one in each biome, isn't there? Oh yeah, the grain you just buy, don't you? Okay, I'll have to pick something else then. That's fine. I just thought... Aren't they Wish Blossom? No. What's this one? Oh, okay, I'll do oat then instead. That's fine. I'm gonna get some more of these. These are my favorite. That should be enough. If not, I'll come back and get some rhubarb because the rhubarb is also pretty. Let me go and pick up a beehive. No, they're Storybook Vale. I know, it all blurs into one, doesn't it? That's the problem now. The only reason I remember which one's a Storybook Vale is because that purple one is from... I know that purple one's from here because it's so pretty, but like... The Wish Blossom ones are like these ones. The fairy one, the pearl one. They're like the weird looking ones. Pearl Barley, Fairy, Camus, whatever one. They've got it's more weird ones like this, Pinkish and Peach Lollipop Fruit. They're really like weird plants. It's kind of how I remember which one's which. Right. This beehive is probably the best one to take because it's my spare one. I'm going to take the honey out of it first. Don't worry, I'll bring it back. Here. Yeah, I think rhubarb will be cute. I'll see how these ones look, and if not, I'll do rhubarb. Let me put the round ends of these down because they're so much prettier. There we go. Oh, why is it wonky? There we go. Okay. That should look better. Oh, that one's a bit close. Okay, let me move it back a bit. Oh, a little bit more because of the bike. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Is the bike still in the way? My goodness. There we go. That's better. I think maybe I'll move this one back as well now just because it looks a bit out of place that they're a bit wonky. I think staggered's fine like that, but they were a bit wonky before. Oh, beehive. Let's do that before we... do anything else. I love the things, but the noise of the bees is so annoying. There we go. Now we've got some different types. I think that's quite cute. Oh, and I need to think of something to put on that table. I might just do some little pots of honey. I think that'd be cute. Right, let's do one of these. A row of these. I think I'm going to need more seeds. I'm going to alternate as far as I can and see what I need more of. But I definitely didn't buy enough. I should have just bought a stack of each. Rookie error. And then that one will be this one. I don't think I'll have to go all the way across though, because a lot of it's not visible. But I still will need more, definitely. I think it's that one. This is the problem now. I'm like, I don't actually know. Oh no, that's wrong. I know that's wrong. That should be purple. This should be this one. Ah, I've done it in the most long-winded way possible, but it's fine. Yeah, it looks pretty. I like it. Okay. Oh, and I've somehow messed this one up as well. How's that happened? We like alternated lines somehow. Right, that's this one. And that's this one. There we go. This one can go. This one can go. Okay, and then a purple one here, here, here. And there's going to be another purple one there. And then this one is this one. Right. There we go. That's how it will look. I don't actually know if I'll need more, to be fair, because you can't really see the back. Might have worked out in my favour. You literally can't see the back. Perfect. Right, I'm going to move the water pump out because you can't see it where it is. So I'm going to move it all the way back here. That's better. The bee's on my head. I can't see. I keep going too far under the arch. It's actually really quite annoying. There we go. I think that works. What do we think? I think that works. I think if I add anything else, it will be too much. Do you know what I mean? Obviously the characters, but apart from that, I think it's going to be too much otherwise. I think I need to change the characters in their dream styles and then move their houses up here and hope that sorts them out. Because, like, I want Minnie, but she's in the wrong outfit. And obviously I need to ban any other characters because I don't want these guys. These guys in it. Right. The issue I have is Wally's house is here, but he's not popping up. So that's problem number one. Minnie's already here, but I'll move her house just in case. I also wanted Daisy because they're going to go on the flower side. And then I wanted Eve. So we'll see who we can pull from. Who can we do? Let's have a look. Okay, maybe I'll have to, like, go about and then find them. See if there's anyone I need to actually hang out with, because that couldn't happen. You can put a fence and a summing thing and they will come up to an island. You'll be able to pick... Oh, from any villager on the island? Okay. How do I summon them? How do I do that? Right, let's change the dream styles of the ones who need it. So... Daisy... Oh, she's already in it. Perfect. And then I need to put Minnie in hers. There we go. And then I need to change Eve out of her Christmas lights. As much as I love them, they don't quite go. So I'm going to change her out of that. And I'm also going to change Wally out of his suit. Just for the dream snap. I normally keep them in it, but... and then, yeah, how do I summon them? Because a lot of them are here. Which is not great. Oh, Piglet would have looked quite cute, actually, as well. Saying that. I feel like Piglet would have looked quite cute in the little outfit. Go to the one, hit F on the map and click the character you want. Oh, okay. One of the summoning things you get from some quest of the bonfire pit. Oh, okay. Well, we've got Wally. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Is there anyone else we need we can pull? We've got Eve and we've got Wally. It's just Minnie and Daisy that I haven't got. So if I hit it on here, you mean? Oh. Do you mean on here? Oh yeah. So the map. You can't do map on here though. You can't do map on a floating island. You have to like do it from the picture. So I can get Wally and I can get Eve in. It's just the other two. So I might have to do the trick of summoning them. Unless one's in their house, but then I guess I don't have the other one, so that's a bit of a pain in the ass. Let me do the trick. Just because I haven't actually done this in so long. Ever since they brought the photo thing in, I haven't actually had to do this. But, oh, I haven't got offences, for God's sake. Sorry, mismatch. Yeah, I haven't actually had to do this in a while. And I can't lie, I hate doing it. I genuinely hate it. It's awful. That's not the one I want. What's the other thing that pulls them in? It's like the Coco stage, isn't it? I was trying to think of what things work. Excuse me, let me in. I need to block the characters that are already on the island as well, because I don't want them in the picture. Rapunzel's fine, she can go in the picture. I got Daisy, that's helpful. Okay, I don't need any of them. No, don't need any of them. Oh, Eve I needed, but I already had her, so that's fine. And then... I can't even see if it's anyone I need. I don't think so. I need Minnie and Wally. Technically, Wally's already out there, though, so it's fine. It's kind of just Minnie, but... Minnie Mouse. Minnie's always inconvenient, isn't she, really? Oh, the Zootopia farm does it too? Okay. There's loads that do it. I need to, like, remember. I only remembered that this one did it. I was like, oh, I know that one. Is Minnie here yet? I can't see. No. I've got everyone but Minnie. Don't need any of you. That's lovely, Merlin. Thank you. I wasn't wondering, but thank you for letting me know. It's really made my day, that has. Come on, Minnie. Where is she? Oh. She's actually taking the mick, I think. This is why I hate doing this, because I'm like, why is it always the character I need is like the last one to appear? Oh, what's he doing? Hello? Thank you. I love how some of them pose, and it's like, you were already here. I have literally everyone but Minnie. It's really quite annoying. Come on. No. I do not miss having to do this trick. It's just the worst thing in the world. I'm going to give up in a minute. So if you hit the arrow to the minimize the new travel page, the F thing for character section is still there. Really? When I looked at the well, it didn't, because I'm on a floating island. If I was on, in a normal map, I think it would. Problem is, as well, is now when we do this, we haven't just got the characters, we've got all their companions as well.
So sunny. This valley is the most amazing I've ever seen.
Come on. I don't need any of you. I'm giving up in a minute. I'm doing 5 more. If Minnie doesn't appear, I'm giving up. I'll use Rapunzel instead. Because I hate doing this. It's just the worst. Actually, the worst thing in the world. And it's worse when it's not working. Why is it just taking me into camera? Come on. Because there's people in the way. Move, everyone. Move. Blocking the thing. Move. If I had a webcam on, you guys would see me rolling my eyes so hard right now. I'm literally just rolling my eyes because it's just so painful. Hello? Okay, I'm getting angry. Move. Oh, I can't even move everyone because they're all obsessed with Jack Skellington. So let none of them move. I give up. I need to just escape. Let me out. No one else leave. Right. Is it now gonna let me pull whoever in? Let's have a look. At least it's not raining anymore, so I can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. That's where we want to be. Right. Let's see who we can get in. Right. Perfect. This is what we want. We haven't got Minnie, but I'm not standing there for 45 years trying to find her. I can't lie to you. It's just not something I want to do today. There. Daisy can go there. Then at least this bit's more easy than it used to be. This bit used to be horrific. I think Wally should go near the front. Maybe like here. Let me see. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, I like him there. And then I think we have Eve. Maybe here somewhere. Can you see her there? No, because the bee's in the way. Let's move her. She could always be in the crops. I think could be kind of fun. It looks like she's doing the crops. That's kind of cute. I like that. And then I think instead of Minnie, we go with... Who else we got? I think Rapunzel's cute. She's got a little spring outfit on. She could go like here somewhere. Cute. I like that. Because we've got Wally and Eve, which was like the main thing, right? Hi, Danny. Hope you're well. Oh, yeah, I had to do the thing where you pull them all in with like an item, and it's just my least favourite thing to do in the entire world. I got to the point where I was like, I just hate it here. And then like Jack or Hades or whoever it is just decides to be like, ooh, everyone look at me, and then no one moves. And Minnie wasn't appearing, so I gave up trying to get Minnie in my dream snap. My plan was Wally and Eve on this side, like I've got, and then Daisy and Minnie, but I gave up because Minnie just wasn't coming, so I've gone for Rapunzel. Which is just as good because she's got her spring outfit on, so it works. But it was more the fact I was like, this is painful. Like, I actually hate it. Which pose should we go for? I think we go just for this one with her. That one. The rest look fine. Okay, let's figure out our colour, like our lighting and stuff. So a bit of light bloom. And a little bit of character lighting, just to help. And then we definitely want to put the saturation up. And a little bit of brightness. A little bit of that. I think that's quite good. Maybe the brightness up a little bit more. I want it to be super bright, as you can tell. It's a pain, honestly. I hate it. You could have made it yourself just saying, no, I couldn't, it wasn't working, Jay. Wasn't working. Leave me be. I'm too tired. Right. How do we want to pose? Oh, I hate my life and everything in it. I don't really. And now all the characters have moved. I'm gonna scream. Right. Let's get ourselves back into our pose. Let's put our characters back. Ah, the joys. I accidentally pressed the wrong button, and now everything sucks. Wally, sorry, can you just go back to your spot? Thank you. I appreciate it. Eve, you can go back to your spot. Where's Daisy? Daisy, hi, hun. Can you just go back to your spot? Can Donald also leave, please? I'm going to move him here so he's out my way. I don't have to worry about him wandering around. Right, now I can fix my lighting. Ah, rookie error. There we go. I think that pose is quite cute, actually. I quite like it, holding the bee like that. You didn't try what we said? I didn't understand. I didn't know what you were trying to tell me. I'll do it after this. You can show me before I go. I think that's good. I think that works. You've got the flowery beehive side. You've got the farm side. You've got Wally. You've got Eve. You've got all the things you need, right? Oh, I need to do that first. Can you tell I'm tired? That's really good. Thanks. It'll do. I feel like I'm one of those people that I'm just never fully satisfied. Like, look at them all. Hello, losers. I'm never fully satisfied. Like, I look at it and I'm like, oh, I could do this or I could do that. If I don't stop, I'll never fit. Like, I'll never stop, if that makes sense. So that's why I've now stopped myself. Because otherwise, it's just, I'm never gonna. Right, let's pick all this up. Hello, I'd like all these trees, please. Thank you. I can also pick all this up. You can't pick up fences like that. Boo. I forget that's the thing. This island's gonna be great now, though, because everyone's gonna, like, be on it. So I know I can just pull whoever. Look at them all. Run! Be free! Freedom! Some of them just don't want to go, apparently. Hi, Ralph. Right, let me pick these up. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. Open the travel page and so where it says all of their, like, my names, there's an arrow. Click that, then hit F. It'll pop up the character thing. I'm going. This? Oh. You guys are smart. Thank you. That was, yeah, would have been a lot easier, to be honest. Thank you. You guys are smart. You've got bigger brains than I. Well, at least I know now, and I never have to do that miserable task again. Where I've got to put them all in the thing and, like, figure out who I want. At least I don't have to do that again, because that was miserable. Right. I'm gonna first off change my outfit back. Now I can take this off, even though it is actually quite a cute outfit, but it's not as cute as this one. And I am going to... Have I got any quests for this yet? I do. Right, I'm going to do these quests. First off, I'm going to put my stuff away in my storage. And then I'm going to do those quests, and then that'll be it for the day. Thanks, Mel. See, Jay told me, but he didn't explain it like that. So I think it's Jay's fault. In my opinion, I think it was Jay that caused that issue. But, you know. If he just said it like that, I would have understood. But no. You had to make it complicated. Didn't you, Jay? Right, let's put marshmallows in here because I don't want them in my pockets, and put the gifts in here because I also don't want those in my pockets. Let's put the honey up here. Play everything on Mum Brain now. True. I was also trying to explain it to you the entire time, but okay. Yeah, I know, but you did kind of explain it more, like, in a better way. Mel, I'm trying to give you brownie points here. Don't try and throw yourself under the bus. If you want to be lumped in with Jay getting the blame, then that's fine by me. But I was trying to hype you up. But yes, I can blame it on Mum Brain. I can blame it on Mum Brain, sleep deprivation, mental fatigue. I have had an energy drink today, and I'm still this cooked. That's how you know it's real. You know what I mean? It's just not even touched the sides. It's just not working. Hello, Remy. What would you like me to do? I'm not reading it. A s'more? I can do that. It didn't sound like right. It sounded like you were using me. Jay. No. I would never. I would never pit you guys against each other. What do you mean? Of course I wouldn't do that. Not in my wildest dreams. Unless it's Abs and Jay, but then they just pit each other against each other. Like, they do it. Why am I feeding you something? I don't want to feed you anything. Yeah, they just do it to themselves. So that's their fault, not mine. Remy, I've got your snack. You little rat. Here you go. Bonjour. Also, Mel, I thought you'd get well excited. I don't know if you know what it is, but for Nova's birthday, she's getting a Tony box, which is basically like a speaker for children. And then they get the little figures to... Oh, another recipe. They get the figures to put on top, and you can get like all different figures. Like some of them are Disney, some of them aren't, blah, blah, blah. You've got to get the little figures to put them on top of the box so it plays music. And I ordered her a Winnie the Pooh one, and it came today, and I was like, oh my god, it's going to be the best thing ever. It's literally like 3 hours of like Winnie the Pooh stories and songs and stuff. I was like, oh my god, she's gonna love it. Where's Ralph? Not here, apparently. I've seen those cute. I know. So I got her the Winnie... Well, they had a Winnie the Pooh, a Tigger, and a Piglet. But I was like, I'm going to get Pooh because, you know. They don't do an Eeyore one, which is so sad. But they do Pooh, Piglet, and Tigger. So I got Pooh. And obviously I got some other, like, not Winnie the Pooh ones. But I was like, oh, it's going to be so cute. Oh, Ralph's house is here. Where is he then? Hello. Where's Ralph? Where did I put his house? I'm going to say here? Question mark? It's not showing me, so I can't actually see. Where's his house? Where did I put his house? Ugh. Go away, Eric. He was right in my face. Where did I put his house? I can't see it on the map because it's bugged. I hate when it... Oh, it's up here. I wanted to see if he's in there, because if so, I can give him this picnic basket to level him up. That's all I was looking for. I'll send you a picture of him. It's very cute. I mean, it's just like a little figurine, but... Didn't mean to start the quest. Not today. Did I get him to level 10 already? And forget about it? Apparently so. Well, he's got a picnic basket now. Because I've got no one else to give it to. That shows you how cooked I am. I didn't even remember getting him to level 10. Whoopsies. Right. We've done what we needed to do. Which was the dream snap. I'm happy with it, to be honest. I think it's giving the vibes I wanted it to give. It's giving farm vibes, but not too farmy, but also not too flowery. That was what I wanted to go for. I think I've done a good balance. I think these not being flowers and these being crops instead, I think would have actually worked better, but it's too late now. So that's good. Obviously, this one will be on Wednesday. I did this one off stream, and I actually did it when my monitor was on wide by accident. But it's fine. I kind of like it on that angle. But this was another, like, did it in 30 minutes kind of one. So we'll see how that does when that goes through. But, and then, yeah. Oh, I've got a goofy one. Oh, hell yeah. Because I still need this and these. Oh, no. I just unlocked one of these, didn't I? So I just need this and one of those. Should we go craft the one that we got? And then we'll do the goofy quest. I didn't realise I had another one. We'll do the goofy quest and then that'll be it for today. Let's have a look. Which dock part is it? This one, the corner. There we go. I'm just going to craft one for now, so I know I've unlocked it. So we've just got the boat port and the picnic basket. And we need to do this now. So we've got 2 more left. We're going to have to fish. Ugh. It's fine. It'll probably be like catch 5 fish on the beach or something easy, but I do just hate fishing. I'm a hater of fishing. I'm sorry. I can't help it. It's boring. Thanks, Jay. I'll check it after stream. Thanks, Jay. Right. Oh my god, I was literally right. Catch 5 fish on Dazzle Beach. You have to drop the picnic basket they give you? I think I did. Not the one I just got. But I think I did. Maybe not. Well, when I get it from this one, I'll do that. Because I thought I'd done that, but I obviously must have not. I'm sad. I thought it was going to be like a picnic basket you could hold as an accessory. I'm a bit sad. I want it to be an accessory. Got 2. Um, 4. I can't wait to start decorating everywhere because it just looks like such a mess. I think my plan is next stream, which should be tomorrow, if not definitely Wednesday, we'll do Ralph's quests and get those done. So then everyone is done. I do need to finish Piglet and Eeyore, so we can do that tomorrow or next stream as well. We can do both of those. Well, all 3 of them. And then after that, we'll start decorating. I thought I'd already done this. Did that count? Oh, yeah, weird. I wanted it to be like when you hold, like an accessory. That's so sad. I might keep it so then I can use... Well, I guess I've got the decorative one though. Right, so all I've got left is one task tomorrow. And then I can get the last dock piece and then I'm done. That's just because I haven't been logging in to do it. Like, I've been waiting to do it on stream, so... I've not had it sorted. Oh, can you not? You should be able to. Yeah, it's all like linked up, so you should be able to. Maybe it's just quiet. I'm not sure. You should be able to though. Right, is there anyone I can send you to? Let me quickly bind. What do I want? Wait, one sec. I've got to look at a tab. Oh yeah, that is the one I want. Okay. I need to bind it so that I can put my music back on at the end, because for some reason that's just not... I've just not done that. I don't know why. But now I can do it so that you can actually hear when I put the lo-fi on. When we're ending. Because obviously we have it at the start. But for some reason at the end it just wasn't binded correctly. There we go. Now it works. Right, is there anyone I can send you to? Let's have a look. I don't know if anyone's around today. I haven't seen anyone go live personally, but I could be wrong. I feel like there's so many DDV creators now that I don't have, like, I'm not sub to or I don't know exist. So I'm like, there's probably people I could send you to, but I don't know. I don't know them. Oh, Senpai's live. We could send you there. That's the only person I'm subscribed to that's live. So let's do that. And then you can go and watch some more DDV over there. Because that's probably where I'll go as well. That's perfect. Let me put the redirect in. Oh. Maybe I can't. Maybe he doesn't have it so that you can. Oh. Okay, well, I can't do that. Because he doesn't have it where you can... No, he doesn't have it that you can do it. Oh well. Well, that was the option. That was the option and it's gone. But anyway. Yeah, thanks, Tanny. You took the words out of my mouth. I should have seen that before I looked. Don't worry, you don't need to apologise, Tanny. I appreciate you coming in. It's a short one anyway. It's only a couple hours because number one, I'm tired. Number two, I'm hungry. Number three, I haven't got a number three. But the first two are very valid. But thank you for hanging out, everyone, and helping me do my dream snap. I'm kind of happy with how it turned out, to be honest, and I didn't leave it till the last minute, so I think I should get some bonus points for that. At least bonus points from Fora, maybe. I didn't stress her out. I should be back tomorrow. If not, it will be Wednesday. Just depends on life. But we shall see, and it will be doing Ralph's quest and finishing off Eeyore and Piglet as well. And then we can start building and decorating again, which I'm excited about. I hope you all have a good evening. Make sure you hydrate, eat, look after yourself, and do all the things you need to do. And I will see you then. Love you, bye!